How's it going, everyone? This is Andrew Betancourt here. Today I'm going to be talking about a movie that I recently saw last night, Iron Man 3. Now, this is a spoiler-free review. I'm going to do a spoiler-filled review. I'm not going to do it separately. I'm going to do it in one video. This section is going to be the spoiler-free review, so for those of you who have not seen Iron Man 3 yet, you're in good hands. Now, I'll tackle right off the bat why I did not like Iron Man 3. Reason number one, it relied way too much on the comedy and not enough, and didn't focus enough on the atmosphere. But the first half did focus on the atmosphere, and I liked the first half. I dig the first half. I actually loved the first half. The fact we're in 1999. I love Tony's narration. It helped going. It helped us taking a deep innovation of what was going on with Tony's legacy and what was going on around him. But what started to really drag about the movie is the amount of comedy and jokes they are. Half the time they aren't even funny, and they just start to get really stupid at times. So yeah. But I really didn't like this movie, and I was severely let down. But I wish that my expectations were exceeded, but they weren't even nearly as exceeded as I promised, as I wanted. So no, I did not like this movie. I don't bash Iron Man 3, but I will say this, I absolutely despised Iron Man 2. So there you go. I say Iron Man 3 is better than Iron Man 2, but it's certainly not better than Iron Man 1, and in no ways doesn't even come close to being Iron Man. Iron Man 3 is a sucky movie. I just thought there were so many problems, and I felt that there was too much going on with the comedy, and I felt that Rebecca Hall's character was unnecessary, and she is probably there to be a Scarlett Johansson clone. Rebecca Hall and Scarlett Johansson look the same, don't they? They both look like they're twins. Anyway, I didn't like Rebecca Hall's character at all. I felt that her character was shallow, and I felt that there's too many. I felt her character had no purpose other than to be a ScarJo clone, and that was it. And that ends the spoiler-free review. So, if you want to see the spoiler-filled review, here we go. This is the spoiler-filled review of Iron Man 3. The reason why I didn't like the movie is the fact that the Mandarin is a joke. Adrian Killian is the Mandarin. So basically, the Adrian Killian is the one who created the Mandarin. This was a silly and completely insulting idea. It's the same bullshit as having Miranda Tate be Talia al Ghul, the child of Ra's al Ghul, which was a shitty idea point. I thought that was unnecessary. This is actually worse, because I didn't think that Adrian Killian had any purpose of being the Mandarin, and basically he was just an extremist dude, and he has like tattoos, dragon tattoos. I don't care about that part. But the Mandarin is an absolute slap in the freaking ass here. I hated the way his character was taken. His character was so bland. It wasn't that it was bland. It was absolutely unneeded. It felt like Ben Kingsley. It felt like Ben Kingsley wasn't in the movie. Period. It felt like Guy Pearce was the Mandarin. So why was he Adrian Killian in the first place? So basically, Adrian Killian is the Mandarin. Personally, I think that's a bullshit move. If I were to have directed Iron Man 3, I would have just taken out Adrian Killian and have the whole movie been about the Ten Rings organization and the Mandarin attacking Tony. And I would just have left Extremis for Iron Man 4. But that's just me. Why do I think that? I mean, Extremis looks awesome, but just like X-Men: The Last Stand and Spider-Man 3, there are just too many characters and too much shit going on that you can't get your hand attached to what's going on. But Iron Man 3 is kinda falls into that category, and it does. But what I severely didn't like about the movie is not only that it revolved a hell too much on the comedy and the humor, is the fact that Tony Stark here, well, was the fact that Extremis, I felt that the whole movie was so slow, and I felt that too many things were slow paced, and I felt that then we could have picked up a lot more. But that's just me. Personally, I'm going to give Iron Man 3 a 4.5 out of 10. Is this Andrew Betancourt? And that's just my opinion.